than that, Hey Haruno, this is a game that was released on Steam yesterday. I was intrigued because it was tweeted out by John Schaefer, who is the lead designer of Civ 5, and it describes itself as a roguelike, a 4X game, and with this interesting mechanic of each of your heroes has a certain limited lifespan, and so to progress through the game, you need to spawn a new generation. The game is called Hero Generations, and as you get on in years, you pass on your legacy to your children slash child. Alright, so let's go and see if we can set up a barracks over here, and then we'll settle for whoever spawns in the town. If it's still Dirk, we can start a family with Dirk. A barracks, yes, that's fine. Maybe drop the sword, fight this guy, pick up that treasure, drop another barracks, and then visit the town. Alright, we seem to have awoken the monster here. This guy's got 100 strength. So, if we do want to take him down, we will need strength potions from all of these barracks. Let's go and beat this guy up and drop another barracks. Okay, so a barracks here, and that upgrades this town to a fort. And maybe Dirk, or whoever is in there, will have more combat-related traits now that this is a fort and not just a village or whatever. Okay, enter Fort Hensley. Fort Hensley. Dirk is now a beauty and a warrior hunter. So I'm liking that a lot better for a pairing with Eli, our warrior. Wait a second, Dirk. Oh yeah, so Dirk is a woman. Make no mistake, despite her appearance, she is going to be a good partner for us, and she loves us, so let's start a family. So we've got a decent number of years between us, so that should mean we're able to pass on a large number of traits to our children. So Ched is going to be our next hero. She's going to be a nice strong warrior, I hope. We've got 8 card flips between the two parents. So a farmer, no thanks. Strong blood would be good. Maybe we'll pick that up as the 8th trait. Let's flip the gold. Of course we want to hit as many rares as possible, but we haven't had much luck with that. Okay, so a nice combat strength boost there. 1 rare there. Ooh, a nice life expectancy boost. Another rare. And now, do I want to try my luck with something random or pick up the strong blood? Let's grab strong blood. So strong blood lets us pass on our strength more easily during mating, and puts a strength card, a rare strength card in the deck, which means that our next generation has a good chance of being quite a bit stronger. Right, so we got the sword passed down, cathedral's been invented, Dirk didn't make it to see Ched off. He only had 14 years left in his life, whereas these young adventurers mature at 16, or at least matriculate into adventuring mode. Alright, so we can pick up that sword, or we can drop the sword again, come back here once the barracks has spawned a strength potion. Whoa, that guy moves really fast. And then drop off the ancient treasure for some fame, pick up some gold from the city, from the farm, grab the strength potion here. We could pick up a raft if we wanted to go on the water, which we might need to if we're going to go monster hunting. And then there's also an option here. So the Witch's Cauldron provides a random power for a price, which is intriguing. Okay, so we can drink the mysterious Witch's Brew. That shaves off some of our life, but gives us 1 combat strength. Intriguing. We're not going to be strong enough to fight this guy yet, but once we hit adulthood, drink these 2 strength potions, we'll be able to take him on. I don't know if we'll be able to take on the monster without some better weapons, so I want a key for this chest. I don't know where I'm going to get that though. Alright, so 31 strength. Look, we could drink another mysterious witch's brew. Alright, so that boosted our damage even further. We have 65 years left in our life. We've hit adulthood. We're at 41 combat strength. And I think if we do want to live long enough to get our stats up high enough to fight that monster, we'll probably want some life expectancy boosts. Plus 6 years, not bad. Makes up for some of the life we lost drinking those mysterious witch potions. Alright, so a little fame off of that. Inventory full, there's a guy on the water. This observatory is blocked off by the lava rock. We would need some sort of a rock smasher to get by that tile. Or a raft and then go by water. Alright, let's drink another strength potion here. Well, pick that up. Okay, so we're at 59 strength versus 100. Not really the best odds. Let's drop the sword, pick up a raft, and then explore the water. Fight this guy. We're at midlife now, 70 strength versus 100. Those odds are a little better. Slight lifespan boost. We could just try fighting the monster like this and just hope that we get some good rolls. Ooh, the trader shop. Alright, let's ditch the raft here for now and see what we've got in the... Okay, we can sell items here. We definitely wouldn't want to sell the raft. Because then we'd be stuck on this other landmass. But perhaps we could sell the wooden sword, because there are more swords to be picked up. We left a few over by the other town. So a little gold there is fine. Beat this guy up. If you losing a battle shaves years off your lifespan. When you hit 0 lifespan, the game is just over. That's the roguelike aspect. Okay, so we could pick up a treasure here. We could fight this guy. Let's definitely do that. He does have 40 strength, so we should get some decent amounts of fame if we win this fight. And we should, although it's definitely not guaranteed. Each fight is a die roll. Whack. 180 fame. That wasn't really as much as I was expecting, but we did clear out all the layers, so a nice fame boost there for this world. So grabbing the treasure there is going to attract the attention of the Kilroy. If he hits us before we hit our elder years, we could try to fight it out. I think I'd like to, but I should probably grab the wooden sword before we get into any craziness like that. How much would we get for selling? Ooh, we actually get a better price selling the treasure at the trader shop than at a village, so we'll sell that. And then we'll grab the raft, grab our sword, and see if we can fight the Kilroy before we hit our elder years. Whack. Alright, so we've got our raft. Swing over and grab some more strength potions. Fight the Kilroy. I wish the monster would stop teleporting. Okay, so we just hit our elder years, lost 13 combat strength for that. Rich blood or something random. If we are going to mate soon, then the blood traits that allow us to pass or give us a higher probability of passing good things on to our offspring are probably useful. But 34 years left, not too much in the way of excitement happening on the island map. I really want to try to fight this Kilroy. Sure, it's 74 versus 100. Probably a bad idea. Fine, let's see who our mate in Hensley is. Maybe we'll have better luck in the next generation. So we've got Anna. He, notably, is a real beauty. We get a mating bonus out of that, 500 fame. We do meet the combat strength requirements, and they've got double hunter traits. Hunter wouldn't be bad if I am pushing this whole combat business. Now, between the two of us, we would have a lot of years to spend on making a strong adventurer for the next generation. On the other hand, I really want to fight that monster. But I think, since he's teleporting all over the place, I've already used the treasure in this world, that trying to actually get beside the monster to hit him is going to be an exercise in futility. It will waste a lot of our precious lifespan years / days. So let's just go start the new generation. Yes, the names, they are not gender bound in this game by any means. Alright, so looks like we've hit a bit of a graphical glitch, but the game is still running. We'll pick up the hunter trait towards the end. A nice combat boost there. Nice damage boost, which will be really important if we're hunting monsters. And it's a good thing I kept the hunter boost to the end, because we picked up one randomly anyways. And you only have space for 2 traits. You can ditch a trait to grab a new one, but that's fine. Alright, so repopulating the world. There's a blacksmith which repairs all buildings connected to the same town for 80 years. That's definitely interesting. And for the first time, both of our parents are alive. We can grab the items from them. And let's see, the strength potions aren't ready yet. We are not in any shape to be fighting the monster yet. Do I want to check out another world and try to get a key? We need some more powerful items. So let's ditch the raft. Pick up. Dual wield our wooden swords. Do we want to try our luck with another witch's brew? Fine, yes, let's drink that. 5 years shaved off, and we've got a trait. We can learn the farmer trait. No thanks. And okay, we'll go through the lair. That'll get us across this body of water. And was there another exit here? I think there was somewhere. Alright, let's sell one of the swords. There's more where those came from. And can we be kept up without any trouble? Yes, we can. Whack. Alright, natty fame there. Let's eat cap around the head again. And continue on our way. So, I think there was... Oh, sorry, Cap, I didn't even mean to hit you that 3rd time. I just want to find the exit. Oh, sorry, Cap. I'm really not trying to bully you here, it's just, we just keep on colliding. Unfortunately we killed Cap. He was just trying to have a nice little adventure. Without a boat, we'll have to go around the long way. We've reached adulthood, so we'll have to go over and through that lair tunnel. We're at 36 combat strength now. 3 strength potions and another sword. Maybe we can try fighting this guy. Teleport through here. Do I want to try another Witch's Brew? Not with only 41 years left. Grab that. Another strength booster, drop off the ancient treasure, grab this strength booster. Dual wielding our wooden swords, but if instead we need a raft, alright, let's drop the sword, pick up a raft, and try to find our exit. So midlife, we're at 64 strength. If I do want to explore another world, let's grab the life expectancy, +6. Hop in the water. Wait, inventory full. Where did that sword... Ugh. There ought to be a way to delete these things, but there isn't. And... how am I going to pick up this raft? No, I don't want the raft. I want to swap the sword for a raft. Oh no, and repeatedly clicking on a square just drains down our life total. Alright, well, we're learning things about the interface at the expense of the next generation. I don't think we're going to get much done here. The only thing we can fight is this guy, and we're not really in a good position to do that. Okay, let's leave. This island's not being too profitable for us. Let's start a new generation, go to another world. So, who's our potential mate in Fort Hensley? We've got Seppo. She's a rare beauty, and she's got strong blood and the hunter trait. Requires more combat strength than we currently have, so we'll just go and drink a couple strength potions and be back for her. Let's see. Over this way, and we'll go and start the next generation. Enter Hensley's. Alright, so a much lower fame score than we've had previously. Alright, so our new hero will be named Chicken. That's fine. And do I want the gold? I want some nice combat boosts. So maybe some random cards. If we are going to a new place, ooh, that's a lot of strength. Oh, nice. The next generation, Mr. or Mrs. Chicken, is going to be extremely strong. And we've got double hunter traits as well. Okay, do I want hunter or strong blood? It'd be nice if we had a tooltip saying or reminding us exactly what each of these do. Learn the hunter trait. Let's ditch strong blood in favor of hunter. And we'll go and find our new region. So we definitely need to ditch a sword here. And so we can get a raft and leave this god-forsaken island. Okay, so ditch the sword. Grab the raft. Drink a strength potion. And then be on our way. So let's see. There's got to be another exit here. There's another. Okay, so here's the exit. Is there anything else that I want here? Mysterious Isle of Treasure, inaccessible to most heroes. 200 or 2400 gold. That's pretty nice. And we got the Oasis quest. We could fight this guy, which would be an easy fight for us. But let's go and explore another Oasis here. Another 2400 gold. And we could visit this barracks for another strength potion and some gold off of that grave marker. Beat up Greg. And is that Greg back for more? Ooh, he's getting pretty scarred up on his face. Let's get out of here. I don't think this island's too profitable for us. Meanwhile, we're still beating up on Greg. I feel really bad beating down these other heroes here, especially when we accidentally kill them. But we do need to get over to this boat. So sorry, Greg. You need to path better. If you don't want to fight us, you should really run away. Inventory full. We've hit adulthood, and we'll go and check out the next world. And if we are going to be exploring another world, maybe some life expectancy, only +1 year. That could have been better. Let's keep going here. Swamp World, World 2. So now we've explored all of the worlds. This is right from World 0 to the Volcano World. I think because we took that airship or flying machine, we dropped ourselves right up at the beginning, which meant that all of the primary monsters we faced were a little too strong for us to deal with. So going back to level 2, maybe progressing in order would have been the better plan, but here we are. So apparently we can get a whole bunch of fame by building monuments, but that doesn't sound like the most exciting thing around. And we're taking damage from something. I guess these swamp tiles. It'd be nice if we had a tooltip that was a little more explanatory. Okay, so impassable. The swamp is not exactly a friendly place. Good thing I have this raft so I can cross over these bogs. And there's a tomb. I would need a key for that. Let's see what's happening in this village. Estpon. We've got a commoner named Noir, or Noire, and Argon is a nice catch. Alright, well, we might come back later. I do like having the strength boost, so we can definitely afford to drop some barracks here. And do I want to fight these guys, these mysterious bat-winged shadow type creatures? Sure. And yeah, let's drop a barracks over, well, pick up the gold. What is this thing anyways? It's some sort of a lair, midlife. Let's flip life expectancy. Okay, 5 years. That was a little better than our last flip. Let's enter the lair. We teleport to here. Check out that grave marker. Check out this village. And if I was serious about barracks, I should have dropped a barracks beside that village before I moved. But let's have a look at who's in Doji. We've got Sarah, who is a commoner. Only 2 years left on our lifespan and no special traits. I think we'll keep on going. A general shop, that could be pretty useful for us. Let's drop the barracks before we explore any more. Enter the general shop. We can buy an emerald shield, a wooden hammer, or a heavy shield. So the 2 shields let us roll a dice after we lose combat and are about to be dealt damage to cancel out between 0 and 10 or 0 and 7 damage, which I'd rather just not lose fights, and it takes a whole item slot. Let's not go with the shield. And the wooden hammer lets us repair buildings, which I haven't found the need to do recently. Let's drop the raft here. We're done with the rafts. And maybe pop over to here. Do I want to go anywhere else? No. We can build out another barracks. And then, well, explore these 2 forests, pop back into this city, see if we've got some better mate options. Or at least explore this one forest. A little fame. And pop in here. Let's see. Nikoman Village. We've got Imalune, or I'm a loon. She's a commoner. She does have lifeblood as a trait. And Bryce, who she's also a commoner, and she has rich blood. Well, we are starting to get a little old here. Do I want to settle down? Not just yet. Let's beat up some more of these guys. I really want to find the monster in the swamp region. Since this is only World 2, they should be a little easier to deal with. In fact, I don't remember if we killed the World 1 monster. We killed the World 0 monster, but not the World 1 monster. Maybe we'll go and check out World 1 again. But we'll go and drop insufficient funds. Well, we'll visit this city. We need 50 more to drop another barracks. And pick up another ancient treasure. Life boost there. I still don't see the monster. Kill the obsidian boss. Oh, he's way over here for some reason. Okay, well, I think it is time to find ourselves a mate then. A little more gold would be nice, but let's settle down. I think we're almost 70 years old at the moment. Alright, so we still have Bryce here, and I'm a loon. Would I rather enhanced lifespan in the mix or extra dollars in the mix? Let's go with lifespan. So we'll go and start a family with I'm a Lune, and our next hero will be a man by the name of Lewis. Alright, so that's probably the... Oh no, she's the lifeblood bonus. Alright, well, I'll just flip these guys randomly. Not the worst set of traits. Got that wooden sword. I really need a better item. I think what's throwing us off here is we didn't do the world progression in the proper order. On the other hand, we are in the 10th generation, which, so I've played about an hour and a half of this game already, and I never have gotten up to 10 generations. I always ran into some sort of a problem. Or in testing how they work, I usually end up dying. Yeah, that's it. But let's pick up a strength potion. Strength potion here. If we can find the main world monster, and we have a chance of beating him, then I'd happily fight him. Let's head over to World 1 and see if we have better luck there. I also want to see if I can find a key to unlock all of those special items. So more combat strength. We could take this flying machine over to World 1. Let's do that. I think we've picked up most of the strength potions from this region. Alright, so since we've been gone, none of these buildings have degraded, which is really nice. We don't... Oh, okay, so we did have enough to unlock the Sword in the Stone there. We got the 200 fame reward, which is, I think, what Silly Pseudonym was telling us about. And we also got an item, which is the Emerald Shield. We saw that in a shop recently. We have a 0 to 10 die roll to prevent damage should we lose, which I would rather have a strong attack item than a strong defense item. The general shop sells items, we don't need any of that. Alright, so I'd rather have dual swords than a shield. So let's pick up all of these strength potions, and I really want to know where the main monster in this area is. We've hit adulthood. Yeah, I would have expected a sword out of the Sword in the Stone. Really silly pseudonym. I completely agree there. I feel rather cheated. We can beat up Rudy here. There's an easy fight. Mave Killer 74 asks when my usual stream times are. I don't. For the next little while I'm doing the 43 Civ True Start location game for Civ 5. I'll have a regular 1 hour-ish streaming slot at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But as for my weekend or evening streams, those are a little more uncertain. It depends on how much work I have to do or how busy and loud things are in the house. So we'll go beat him up, and I really want to find the monster in this region. We can drop the sword, pick up, and wait, where did this sword come from? Why are there so many swords everywhere? We'll drop this sword, pick up the ancient treasure, and see if we can lure the beast from this region in. Oh, did I already kill that guy? So we've cleared out the lairs, we've delivered the ancient treasures, we've filled the sword in the stone, we haven't built a wonder. Do we not have a monster killing quest for Area 1? Oh, alright. Well, I guess it's back on to Area 2 then. We can also clear the forest. There's one forest to be cleared here, and one more treasure to be delivered. Alright, let's take care of all of those quests. Clear the forest. Mave Killer, are people like Mave allowed to join the off-world stream? You're definitely free to play with me. Whenever I play off-world, I'm playing in public lobbies, so if you also own off-world, you're very welcome to join. And if you're new to the game, I'm also fine if you stream snipe me, have my commentary running in the background. But if you're pretty experienced, if you've beaten me before, then I definitely ask that you, at the very least, to mute the stream, and then just pop back in whenever a game's done. But yeah, whenever I play off-world, they're all public games. If you want to join in my off-world games and you happen to be online and playing at the same time, definitely I'd be happy.